Hello, I'm back with another episode. In this episode, we'll be covering movement, how to add movement to your props or your characters. So let's get into it. Let's move my video onto the side. Actually, let's move it on the left side for this video. Why not make it a tad bit more interesting? Okay, so let's say I want to add a park location, something like that. This works. Okay, so there's two types of backgrounds in Vyond. One is the still one, which is this one where there's no movement in the background. The other is where the background itself is moving. So for example, if you can see on the side, the background itself is moving. Here I will show you the difference between the two. If I apply this one where the background is moving, you simply have to add a character. I'll search, for example, a bird. Okay, you can, I don't want any of this. So I'll add this one. Let's say it's in the sky. To make it more clean, I'll just put the camera here, and if we preview it, we'll see that the bird is actually flying and moving, but we haven't actually applied any movement to the bird itself. It's just that the background itself is moving, so it appears as if the bird is moving as well, but that's not the case. It's actually just the background moving. If the bird is just, the action of the bird is on its current position. If you were to change the background and let's say have a still background in this case, and if you preview it, the effect won't be the same because there's no movement. But you can change that by adding movement to the object. So all you have to do is left click on it, and then go to motion path on the right, and then from there you have many options of what kind of a movement you want to give to your prop or your character. In this case, I will give a line movement, a simple horizontal movement, and I'll be taking the bird in and out of the scene. So for this, I'm just going to put it just outside of the red box. The red box is our camera, so we're going to put the bird towards the outside, towards the left, and then the bird will exit from the right side, and the movement itself will be captured on the duration of the scene. So you can see here it says auto fit, and the scene is, let's make it 4 seconds long, so the bird is going to cross in 4 seconds. That's the movement of the bird. Now obviously this is just a very beginner friendly movement. It's not complex, or I'm not adding any technicalities to it. This is just a simple tutorial on how to add movement to your props or to your characters. For an advanced, obviously there's gonna be a different video where I capture all the different elements of how to add advanced movement to your props, and that's going to be covered on in a later video. But for the purpose of this video, I have to show you two different ways on how you can add movement to your objects. One is you don't actually add the movement to your object, you add the movement to the background, and it appears as if the object itself is moving. And the other is adding a movement to your object. Now you can play around with it. You can make the changes here in motion path. You can put it maybe like a curve, or you can add the wave feature. Maybe it'll work with the bird going up and down. And you can go to path settings, and you can actually remove the amount of points that there are, and you can sort of customize it to how you want it, or how the clients want for the video to be. And I have played around with it in my experience of making so many videos. This feature is so handy because sometimes clients are very picky, because at the end of the day, whatever we do is we try to bring the idea of the client to life, and we're gonna have to do whatever the client tells us to do. And having this feature of being able to customize it as the client wants, at the end of the day, that gives us results, and that is what makes the client happy, and then that's what gets the client to come back and order more videos. So it's all about the client's satisfaction and client retention, and you have to go beyond what your normal expectations are, right? You have to impress the client. Now, I will say that Vyond does have some restrictions in order of the amount of props there are. Sometimes the client would request something and that wouldn't be in the library, and then you would have to ask a graphic designer to make that specific product for you, or like the object for you in PNG format. But then again, once you have that object, these kind of features give you the ability to sort of play around with it, add your custom touches to it, and at the end of the day, make the client happy. So that's it for today. If you like this video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe and comment down below. And if you want me to continue on with this beginner course, drop a comment down below on what you want to see, and I'm happy to post these videos for you guys, because this channel is all about learning and growing, and whatever I can, I'm gonna try my best to teach you guys as well, so you guys can start earning online as well, and start your online journey, man. Everybody's making money online, so why can't you start a side hustle, start a side business, whatever it is, there, who doesn't like money? So get started on it, man. And if you need any help, if you need any tips on how to do freelancing, on how to do how to get started, just drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to help. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Actually, I didn't get the peace in my peace.